Hello guys, welcome back to another video with me, Crosser. Today we will not be playing War Thunder, no. We will be playing an up-and-coming World War I strategy game called Dig In. It's a game set around the Great War, 1914 to 1918, that puts you in the hands of a company commander in charge of 4 sections that has to fight through multiple battles. As of now, because it's only a closed demo as of right now when this video comes out, you can only play one campaign, and that is, if I'm pronouncing this right, Ypres, or Ypres, yeah, Ypres, I think. And you can only play as Great Britain. Um, that's alright for now. I mean, it's very early in the game. I've communicated with the head of the game, and he told me this is about only 20% of what they have in mind for the game. So for 20%, it's really cool. I've played one game just to feel it out, to get a feel for the controls and the mechanics. And well, I'll tell you, it was a bit more challenging than I expected. And it's certainly good for now. And I so hardly believe that the devs, you know, are doing an amazing job from what I could see. So I figured I'll make a series of playing through the Ypres campaign. I think it's 1914. I'm not really sure the 1916 is green. Maybe it's a bug. Um, I think we're only playing 1914 because of the uniforms. I hope I do see 1916, 1970, 1918. Yeah, and uniform changes. That'd be really cool to see. Um, you can see there's a bunch of scenarios, but we can't pick them. It's stuck in a preset, but like I said, that's all good for now. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are in game. It's a lovely, beautiful map. I'll just pause it so I can explain a little bit. But here we have a lovely, beautiful map. I like the fog of war. I've only really made it just before the bridge because when I tried advancing, I obviously got annihilated because I tried advancing under the cover of night, but that turned out to be the worst time to advance. So yeah, I've tried it out. I've figured out what works best, the best thing I could do, which is my preference is always to take it slow, to make slow, steady gains, which is exactly what I'll be doing in this playthrough on the Ypres campaign. We'll have a look here. We've got a bunch of different units, all different faces, funny little guys. And you can see this is me, company commander, platoon commander, and we have 4 sections. Each section has a couple of men in it, as you can see. These men all are different, I believe. All have like different backstories, unique names. So that's really cool. That's a really cool feature. Um, got really nice texture. They're really well made. That's really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to deepen the trench. Going to make it a safe place for all of our men. While we will make a dirt pile right there because, well, it's dirt. Not really fussed on protecting dirt. And we've got a bunch of men. I think these are the men on guard. We're also going to chop down trees. I completely forgot to do this earlier when I first played. I didn't realize it till probably halfway through when I was playing that I remember we can cut down trees to get wooden sticks and all that, which are really important. So there we go. We have also finished our research for cooking stove and food store, so I'll get that. And we will carry on with Modern War because we want to be able to store our ammunition, because in this game it's incredibly realistic. Eventually ammunition will go off if left out, and artillery, if it hits it, it will also damage it, so want to keep it in the old barn to protect it as best as I can. 10 beds come along nicely. We also want to, where is it? Survival and comfort, no. There it is, a cooking stove. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate it. We're going to put it right there. And we're going to salvage that for parts. And I noticed earlier when playing, when you put down barbed wire, especially over grass, there's like a little gap, so it's like floating off the ground. Nothing odd, but I think it's just like a bug or something. I'm sure it'll get fixed. While making this playthrough, I'll be making a personal list of things that I find off. So, if I find something that no one found while doing the playtest of a lot of players, I think over 3,000, and they clocked in high amounts of hours, which actually says something about this game and how good it is. It shows that this game has promise and that people really got hooked on and spent hours playing. As will I, I'm sure. We're going to make a trench fire step really quick. Actually, trench fire step. There we go. We're going to put 3 there. 3 there. I don't know why there's a random dirt texture sticking out. It does that every now and then, and I find it a little bit odd, but like I said, I won't question it. Early beta. This is about 20% of what the dev would imagine the game to be like, so things are bound to change. So nothing you see is like a definitive final product. The trenches are a bit comically wide, especially for if we're basing this historically. I think Britain wasn't renowned for their excellent trench making skills in early war, so a little bit surprised that they're very well made. But I hope that'll be changed. I hope that early in the war trenches will be constructed a bit more poorly designed and shaped. Will be narrower, skinnier. Not wide, but it's not that deep. We'll also salvage that, and that, just to get rid of it. I think I want to keep some of the foliage. I mean, the nice reminder of what we're fighting for. We're fighting for this, fighting for the peace. And ahead of us will be destruction and war, I'm sure. So our men are doing well. We've got a bunch of our positions here for men to guard. There we go. The guards are coming in now. So we'll have 3 guards on each end. They'll be guarding the position, guarding the bridge, making sure that no Germans get in. I might actually consider digging a trench right here, just to get fire straight down, because why not? I think it's not a bad idea to do that. We are also going to research is finished. There we go. Modern war. Next, we're going to research fieldcraft, because we want to get all those storage facilities before we actually expand out. Get anything else? Oh. My well, that wasn't too good. Alright. I just saw firsthand why we don't leave stuff outside in wartime. God damn it. Curse you, German artillery. God damn it. Now I'm gonna make another one. Should I learn from my mistakes or do it again? We'll keep it there. As well as getting a campfire down, because as far as I've read, campfires a source of warmth and light for soldiers, but makes for an obvious target for enemy artillery trucks. Yep, yeah, definitely not getting that. Wait, before I quickly build that. This was all, okay, so it doesn't draw artillery to it, thankfully. Not sure. What I was talking about with the barbed wire, there you go, you can see it. It's sticking up, it's really weird. Oh, speaking of really weird, German soldiers running at us. Interesting tactic. Oh my god, those are Germans. Oh my god, those are Germans. Oh my god, those are Germans. Those are Germans. Oh, I did not see that coming. I did not see them. That is a lot. That is a lot. Holy, that is a lot of Germans. Oh, and they're all dead. Suppose their artillery didn't do a good job. I want to take this moment to inform you guys that in the near future, so don't hold me to it. Near future, my interpretation means next few months, possibly a bit more. Um, they will be releasing a Steam page for this game. So no longer will you have to look for it on Google searches, go to the official website, or go on itch.io. It will be on Steam for you to wishlist, I think. If that's what I gathered from my interpretation, which will be good, really cool. There'll be official posts there, I assume, through Steam. So, yeah, if that's your only way of seeing posts, then that's cool. And I encourage everyone who watches this video and wants to get this game, or wants to keep a lookout on this game, to go on their Discord. If you have Discord, it is a really good server. I'm on there myself. It's really cool. You can see all the things that the team are very friendly, very open on the frequently asked questions. Answered a lot of burning questions I had, so which was really good. Into creating a new line, which I want to start preferably here. I have three of my sections set on construction, trench development. We're going to dig in. We're going to click there. We're going to snake it like that. It's a really simple trench design. Starts here, ends there, covers the road. Be able to cover the flanks. I presume because it's a small map, we will not be getting flanked anytime soon. And we'll also be able to build up maybe a few fortifications in here, extend the trench out this way. It looks like I presume the digging process will take a while, but when it's done, it will look cool. And we see more of the map. It's like fog of war as we advance. We'll uncover more of the map. Seems like all the men are using. That sounds really ominous. Oh, sorry for the cuss word. There we go. Oh, there we go. The range is actually not that bad. Engaging them from all the way over there. Okay. Okay, I think that won't be the only German attack. So we're going to get men working on that constantly while having men out guarding, because that was very, very odd. We're not going to worry about those bodies for a while. I mean, they're all the way out there. They're not too worried about. We'll keep. Okay. A lot of dirt. Just a lot of dirt. Like an absurd amount. Got more men coming in to assist in making up the line. So guys, I just noticed something that was a little bit of a bummer. Which was there's no save, essentially. There's no save. Which means I won't be able to save, come back for an episode 2, which is a big bummer. But I'm sure it will get resolved in the next version of the game, when they get around to it. Which would be cool, because that is a bit of a bummer. But then again, don't hold it against the devs. This is really early. This is really early build of the game. I do want to thank you guys for watching, sticking through this video. It's been real fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you to watch. If you are interested in the game, join the Discord server for Dig In. I'll leave a link in the description, or if you don't want to do that, I'll leave a link to their official website so you can sign up for their mail. So when an update or something so news about the game comes out, you'll get it through your emails. Um, and yeah, if you want to see more content around this game, please subscribe, like, and yeah, tell me down in the comments if you want to see it again. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day or night.